everyone, this video is going to be about selfies, and I know that there's been a lot of talk about selfies in the past 5 years, but I wanted to talk about my perspective taking selfies as someone who takes selfies all the time. I have been posting only selfies to Instagram for a little bit now, and I've received a lot of questions from people asking why I'm doing that, and I've also received a lot of criticism for doing so. I've seen countless essays and articles online with headlines like "Selfies linked to narcissism," "Selfies linked to addiction," and I've also seen countless boring art projects that say like the end of the world is here because selfies. To say that selfies are narcissistic is to make a sweeping generalization. It's easy and trendy to say that selfies are narcissistic. In the US, 70% of people ages 13 to 17 have a smartphone, and almost 80% of people 18 to 24 have a smartphone. So this means for the first time in forever, young people are able to record themselves and post themselves as they see fit without the need of a professional. Girls interested in being heard don't have to rely as heavily on an industry for that to happen. They can present themselves the way that they want to be seen instead of having to rely on a male-heavy industry like Hollywood to present them the way that they think they should be seen. And we can see this already happening with social media places like YouTube and Instagram. Someone who may have not gotten a chance in Hollywood based on their gender, their race, their appearance can now make it online. Also, as we all know, female insecurity is a tool created and used against females in our society. A woman who has confidence is less controllable by an industry that profits off of women's insecurity. Girls are able to find confidence in social media by posting images when they feel confident in themselves. Can we acknowledge that usually when a girl posts a picture of herself online, that she is acknowledging that she feels good about her appearance or something about herself, that she wanted to share that with her community? Disclaimer, I know that there's a trend recently where brands and people perpetrate the idea that everyone is beautiful. You're not average, you're beautiful. I am in no way saying that all women should take selfies and feel good because of those selfies. I want to point out that physical appearance does not determine your worth. Not everyone is interested in looking or feeling beautiful, and that's 100% okay. Writer Lindsay King Miller wrote a great piece for Bitch magazine in which she talks about how body positivity has gotten stuck trying to fix beauty from the inside rather than just moving beyond it. She says, "While I'm in favor of encouraging women to feel confident and happy, I worry that today's body positivity focuses too much on affirming beauty and not enough on deconstructing its necessity. Spreading a message that everyone's beautiful reinforces the underlying assumption that beauty matters." But with user-generated social media, girls can make themselves visible regardless how their body type compares to the normal body type usually shown in popular media. Through social media, girls can develop positive female friendship and find support in one another. Now, I know that all of this sounds especially idealistic, but I'm also aware that many things in life have a good and a bad side to them. Selfies could be potentially damaging to someone who is unaware of how representation online works or unaware of how oversharing can be dangerous. Ignorance is not bliss here. I think that as long as girls are aware as to why they are posting selfies and have a deliberate reason as to why they do so, and that reason can be as simple as I want to participate in a cultural phenomena, then selfies are not damaging and are not representative of a narcissistic person. By the way, can we actually talk about what narcissism actually is? Narcissistic personality disorder is when a person is excessively preoccupied with power, prestige, vanity, and is mentally unable to see the damage that they are causing to themselves and others. It affects 1% of the US population, with rates greater for men. Yet narcissism in context with selfies is usually associated with young girls. Isn't it too coincidental that something like selfies, which is associated with young girls, is dismissed as trivial and narcissistic? Young girls have a history of being demonized and dismissed as silly. If someone is telling you that you're a narcissist because you take photos of yourself, they're trying to silence you. Thanks for watching, and if you take selfies, leave a comment below telling me why you do so.